So last time, you guys were, uh, you two specifically were fighting people who you thought were near and dear to you. Core maybe less so, but yeah,
Yeah, someone that he had a connection to.
yeah. Uh, uh, Rio actually lost his, but uh, Lancelot was like, "No, screw you," and knocked the guy who knocked him unconscious, uh, and carried him out of the contest hall. Uh, Panicked, opened up every single Pokeball lot. Latia's like, "Hey, I'm smart as a human. I'm gonna use this to heal you," and then does. Uh, Buster, on the other hand, he didn't really win or lose said fight. Uh,
We pretty much traded, and then enough time had passed.
and I just want to make sure you used a revive on Cirrus, right?
Yes, I used revives and potions.
Okay.
Anyway, I'd like to point out I only lost because close combat is an absurd move. That is all.
It's very good, yes.
Bradford, do one last thing I have to fix on his thing, but I can do that. What's
And he rolled well. I I would be remiss not to point out the fact that I have a crazy high evasion mod.
he did?
I
He
mean, the
did.
max is 9. I don't think you hit that yet, though, do you?
Um, Mine is 9, but it's not 9 from evasion. I just have a +3 from dancing.
Okay. Well, it's you can never increase an accuracy check by more than 9.
Oh, really?
Is the way it works. Yes, you
That's
can
terrible
essentially
of me.
never have
Anyway,
more than 9 in modifiers to hit. So if something has an AC 2 and they roll a 12, it'll always hit,
mm,
basically,
mm.
is the easy way to think about it.
Sorry, just
It
give me a
just
second.
kind
Let
of
me get this on
makes
real quick.
doing that calculation a little bit quicker sometimes against high AC targets in late game.
Sounds dumb.
Uh, Brad, on the other hand, was constantly being kidnapped and trying to escape, but just hurting himself and also getting
Yeah, I
hurt.
was gonna say, including lighting himself on fire. They'll never expect me to self-immolate. Well, I mean, yeah, technically we didn't. Good job.
Nobody could ever see spontaneous combustion coming.
Right.
Uh,
Especially not willful. I
and
mean, it was a good attempt, though.
It was certainly a strategy. Real Hail Mary.
just fixing his HP, which it should be at. And eventually, the genies finally made their way to the center of Neutrella, which is ironically the stadium where they would stop the bad stuff that's going to be happening, and in fact is still happening right at this time. Uh, and were interrupted by a machine that placed them in uh, clear glass bubbles that they couldn't escape out of. Uh, Two were captured the first time, then just at the last second, one was finally captured. Uh, and then that's when the champion and the other elite four members came in, uh, pulling away the old man that was overseeing this happening, as well as all of the grunts, leaving just the bird asshole, as you've never learned his actual name.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, that is his name.
Yeah, as far as we're concerned.
as as that was happening, you guys entered in and saw Brad basically with several burns and like electrical scorch marks all over him, um, and the
We were like,
genies
what
all
did they do to
around.
you? And he's like, that was me, actually. Anyway, the burns.
And When that happened, the bird guy was inserting things into the machine. at the last second, was able to complete it, but got attacked by Buster, I believe, correct?
Yeah, I aura sphered him in the leg for that much damage,
Okay,
and
which I
he
have
went
to.
rolling away and cursed me out. Which,
Uh,
I get
which
that.
the genie's bubble suddenly disappeared, and
Nice,
their
dude. You broke his
aura,
concentration.
their aura seems to have changed towards the three of you, Buster, to being aggressive. So that is where we stand, and here's where we are. Before you guys go do anything, because I know you guys have ideas, and I know you want to do things, but I need all of you to roll me an engineering check first.
Yeah, I'm not trained with that.
Engineering. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
Jack.
mhm. I
What's
am
an
a
engine?
I it turns out my fake background in the construction job was the engineer, actually.
Yeah, that tracks.
What do you have +4 for? Or do you have engineers a skill?
I don't. I hit 0. It's automatically adding the thing in, I guess,
Which is
but
dumb because
it's
it's
still a
supposed
nat
to.
20.
Okay. So, yeah, for both Brad and Rio have no idea what is going on, but uh, Buster. Actually, you know what? This is perfect. Um,
Okay.
because uh, since Buster is, an aura master in quotes, master in quotes,
I mean, I don't know.
knows
I've got like 6 or 7 feats in it at this point. I'm
uh,
pretty
Yeah, why
damn
the
adept.
quotations?
Ken knows that the genies themselves also or have the ability to use aura.
Yes.
Um, and the three genies show you something, Buster. Um,
Okay.
they show you
They're not exactly happy with us right now, right?
uh,
They seem hostile.
outwardly they're not happy
Aura
with you.
wise, though.
Yeah. However, Buster, they show you things that this guy was doing on the machine. Uh, and for some reason, you understand what he was doing. Um, First thing is that uh, you know that the genies obviously aren't in control of themselves right now. Unlike
Yeah.
unlike regular Pokeballs, they would still technically have like their free will to do things, right?
hmm
Uh, in this case, they're being controlled by something in this machine. Um, Let me just, because I wrote this down here, let me just go over what you know about this machine somehow. Um, you know that this machine is acting as an antenna to control the genies. Da, 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 da. And is can also be used to increase uh, their power. This is done because you rolled a 20. I'll give you this. This is done by Marcus specifically, who is the bird asshole, because that's just what I have his name as. Because I'm gonna not gonna keep calling him that. Uh,
Yeah, that's fine.
uh, has the ability, has like most of you do, is a not a stat ace, a type ace of sorts.
Yeah,
Uh,
flyers,
he
right?
he is a flying ace, and all the genies are part flying.
Uh-huh.
So he's used what he knows about being a type ace and knowing the genies to increase their powers. Uh, because you got a 20, that's going to affect all their attacks, regardless of their flying or not.
Okay.
Uh, you also know that destroying the machine won't stop the influence on these genies.
Cool.
If you
Okay.
just if it's destroyed, it might stop them getting a boost from Marcus's abilities, but it won't stop him being in control. Something else. This is just an antenna. Something else outside is
I
controlling him.
mean,
You don't.
I already know that he uses aura, so he could very well have something to do with this.
Uh,
So,
who uses aura? Sorry.
Marcus,
He does not. You know
I
that.
thought you said that he gave off aura in the stadium. That was what cued me off that he was there. That was what led to the chase, was that he was giving off an
No,
aura and
no. I
being
said he was giving you a feeling of aura like it's like you can sense his aura, but he can't really use aura. Like you could sense that he was like staring at you. Is what I was saying.
Okay, I thought you had meant that he was also
No,
an
no,
aura.
no, 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 no. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. No, that
Okay.
that
Well,
might
I
have been
have
my
really
fault.
been misunderstanding that for a few weeks then. My bad. Okay.
Sorry. No,
That was part of why I was trying to take him out earlier, is because I thought he
no.
had fancy
Sorry.
shit he could do.
I mean, he he's
Well, he
obviously
did, clearly, but not the kind I thought.
he's obviously really good at science, and people say that magic is just not science that nobody understands sometimes. Anyways, moving on. Last thing that you
Any
know is that you
I
can
get
use.
what you mean, even if you butchered the quote.
Yes. The last thing you know, Buster, is that you know that you can use the machine by either making an engineering or a programming check and doing two successful checks of it to basically stop the machines and the genies being under his control.
All right.
Uh,
So I'm basically just gonna then real quick say to the party, don't blow the machine up. If we can hit buttons well enough on it, we can release them from control. So try to do that.
and
And
Do I
or
that's
look
knock
like a
out
button pusher?
him and them if need be. But try not to hurt them too much. They're not, this isn't their fault.
mhm. That being said, I need to just go to these other ones. I need to just try and get rid of this. Oh, I can just do this. Okay. Uh, Let me add everybody into the initiative here. Oh, that's interesting. Roll 20 updated.
Yeah, the updates are a little bit glitchy, especially with the new ruler. Like, for example, you have
New
had a
ruler.
ruler measured from Thunderous to Tornadus on my screen, stuck there for several minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and there now it's gone. Yeah, we've been dealing with it in my other game last week or two. It's they added some cool stuff, but it's glitchy. Also, you might have some shitty performance. If you do go over to graphics and uncheck enable animated graphics, that's a new thing that automatically got set to on for everybody, and it was absolutely killing
Uh,
performance for my entire 5e group until we shut it off.
is not on at all for me. So,
Okay, that's good.
okay. Oh, hey,
Oh,
Brad.
hi, hi
Things are
everyone.
happening that
Hey, Brad.
you weren't good enough at engineering to know what they do.
Okay,
Specifically about the machine. Buster will just tell you to not destroy it, and you can use it to stop them from,
Hit
attacking you.
hit buttons and we can maybe save them. Save the genies. Knock them out if need be, but it's not really their fault what's going on, so try not to, hurt them too much if
So
we can.
yes.
okay.
All right. All of you may put in your speeds. Will I?
Do we get to throw Pokemon out yet?
Yeah, just a second. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I just wanted to go through that first in case that you decided that you wanted to send someone else out instead.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
And y'all got like a Rotom or a Porygon you could get out
Wait,
here to
I
do
need to
that? 'Cause
see.
Hmm. So I guess maybe something that can take him out. Wait. Okay, are we liable to get in trouble for using Pokemon to attack this guy? Like, is that allowed? Because, I mean, I have no qualms going over there and just absolutely tearing him in half. That's what I've been waiting for since, like,
It's
session
it's
6.
it's up to you right now. This is not a any way in any shape or form an official battle.
I know that, but I want to know whether that is, like, legal. Like, are we allowed to subdue this guy at all costs as long as we don't kill him, or
Yeah,
is that frowned upon?
just don't kill him, and you won't be bad.
What's he gonna do? Press charges?
I mean, I don't know. It could be like a, Poke Geneva convention that you don't fire blast a human
Yeah, just
being.
don't poison him and it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, five of my Pokemon are. They took one 16th HP,
I said a
except
third of you.
Tiger.
I said did I
Oh,
say a 16th? Did I send you that? Because I can remind me.
A really small amount.
I can't remember.
oh no, no, I think you said 1/3.
Yeah, okay. So then I did fix it. Your Pokemon's HPs are correct then. All right. Then in that case,
Okay.
Buster, who are you sending out? Are you sending out Cliff still?
Do either of you guys have engineering or programming as a skill that you have?
Of course not.
Nope.
Okay. Didn't think so. How confident do you guys feel about dealing with the genies?
I
And
will
like
say
holding
this
them
right
off?
now, Buster, because I know you're gonna say it. You cannot automatically complete it because
Come on,
you may know
man.
you may know how the machine works, but it's very very picky. So you have to make sure you're doing it properly.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, like,
Mm-hmm.
do
Yeah,
we,
I
like,
mean, with that
are
off the
you
table, there's
guys,
basically no way we
do you
can.
guys feel like we can hold off the genies long enough to disable the machine, or should we just try to knock them out?
We should try to
Basically.
knock them out. There's no point in sitting there rolling dice hoping for a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Because without any of us being trained in it, your ability not working, literally it's just a d20 roll, maybe plus a d8 from the lucky accessory.
Why are you
Not
so
Yeah.
worth
far away from your
bothering.
microphone?
I'm not. I guess I'm not facing it.
Mm.
It sounds like you're like on a different
Oh
microphone.
no, I'm standing.
I
It's
would not
I'm
be
I'm
able to
usually
use my
not
lucky
standing.
accessory because mine is special defense and both of them are special attack rolls. So,
Yeah.
all right. How far away am I allowed to
In this
put a
case,
Pokemon?
it'll have to be right next to you because there's not a lot of room.
Okay.
What is the weather like right now?
Uh, Currently the weather is clear, but I'll get to something in a second here.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll stick with Cliff.
Okay, Brad, who are you gonna have out?
I'm gonna do Electro and
Okay.
try to use my stat weather effects.
Right.
Oh, I maybe shouldn't have said that.
All right. Uh, oops. Put their things in. Is that right? 2 times 0.33 minus 33. Oh no! Wait, did I do that right? 102 times 0.33. 3302 minus 33. No, we should. Electro should actually be at that.
Okay.
All right. Cliff and Electro's things in, and we will get this battle started, and I have to fix everybody's things here because everybody moved around because you joined.
All right.
Okay. Brad, what's electro speed? Just quickly, so I can do this. Oh, he muted himself. Oh, okay, there we go. Descending. All right. First up are the Genies. They are. Just a second. Yeah. Specifically, do I want this? Can you even have one? You do not. I'm just making sure I'm reading this ability correctly. Da, 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 da. I'm just reading to make sure he's using this ability correctly. Okay. We're gonna do this round for right now. Landorus is we're just gonna start with Landorus because this is gonna cause problems for you guys, and then the Thunderous and Tornadus are gonna attack you. But Landorus specifically is going to use Sandstorm.
Fantastic. Oh, I love this news.
However, this triggers an ability off of Marcus. Using the strategist Weather Vortex, he puts a sandstorm that goes around the machine.
Okay.
So, so specifically, there is a sandstorm, and I'll use what do I want to use for this? So that's you're able to see it at least. We'll just use this one. Can I do? How do I do a circle? That's not. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Alt. How far around does this go? The machine. Yeah. It is going to be around. I'm just going to make it so that it goes around this. There we go. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing this, I'll just do it as a box because that'll be easier because it's squares. Like that, I believe. Yeah. So all of actually it would be in the center. How far? Because this is actually bigger than I think it is. No, I want to, because am I reading this correctly? The wording on this is weird. The weather does not affect the entire field, does not replace existing weather conditions. Instead, the Pokemon target the space within 6 meters built from that space originates a blast with the radius up to 4 meters. Okay, that's smaller than I thought it was. So it's actually more like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's like that. So that all of those squares is now difficult terrain and has the effects of sandstorm.
Okay.
Uh, so then let's see. I think Thunderous is specifically going to attack Latias. And Tornadus is going to specifically attack. Because they're already. I mean, having more wouldn't be a big problem, but still. Is going to specifically attack, I think, probably most of you if he's going to be doing this. I need to see what the burst is so he doesn't technically hit Marcus. Or the machine, because he doesn't want that to be destroyed either. Yep. Wait, does that have a range or is that centered on him? No targeted is yet. It's just centered on him. So this is where bursts are weird for larger things. This is set to the right one. I'm not crazy, right? I just want to make sure that this is actually set to the right things and I'm not crazy. It is not set to the right thing, so that would help if it was set to the right one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's gonna go down to here, I believe, so that he doesn't. Because even if he goes right there, and that would be his spot, that would hit the machine. Yeah, so that's the best place he can go. So this is going to hit Cliff, Buster, and Electro. As he uses Dark Pulse, which will hit all of you, I believe. I don't think any of you can.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, it's only a thing of 2. I need to make sure who.
Yeah, that hits me, I think.
Because they all had. He had that, and that, I think. Actually, no, he wouldn't have all of that because he just has that, so you would have those 2. That one's not important. That one's not important. I don't remember what that does.
Or, like, I have an evasion of 4.
Yeah, it's a hit of 2, so there's no way it's gonna be avoided.
Okay.
I just need to look up an ability to make sure that it doesn't get rid of that and does extra damage instead. Fuck, what page are the abilities on? 266. I need to go into P. Okay, no, that's not what I thought that was. I think the one I'm thinking of is, yeah, it's that one, which I gave him, but he didn't do anything. All right, so for you 3, I just so I remember, you made Electro Dark type, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will do half to both Cliff and Electro and Buster, unless you have stuff to reduce it. You'll take the full brunt of it.
Yeah, I mean, minus my stuff.
3, 10, plus 12, plus his thing, which is that, plus this is special attack for Tornadus. So that's... that much, and then make sure. I'm gonna open up another window here. Also, I don't know who I'm coming through, but I'm echoing through someone.
Look at me. I'll turn you down a little bit. That should.
Oops, I spelled type ace wrong. Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long. I'm just making sure. He has the this one. Yeah, add that to the total, and he's not a that, and none of his other stuff gives him abilities, so it's just that, and then I think that's it. Oh, no, because it's not. Even though I said that he can add his type-based abilities, it's not technically a flying move, so he doesn't get that. So, that's 59 to the three of you, minus your special defense cut in half for the two who are dark.
Okay.
And then Latias. He is going to.
Sorry, what was the damage to Rio? Okay, just that. Okay.
You're fine. You're out of range
You're
of it.
fine.
Oh, was Latias in range? I was on Latias.
No.
No, these three are hit by that.
Thank the gods. I'm not trying to get hit by
Latias
super
is being
effectives.
attacked by something else. I think the Latias might avoid that if it's high enough. I think it's a 2 though. Yeah.
It's base 2?
It's base 2, yeah.
Particularly special.
Physical.
Check it. It misses because of the bright powder.
Okay.
It's really close, though.
The genie attempts to crunch Latias.
Rude.
And then that puts it to Latias's turn.
We're back to back. Rio Mega evolves her. I don't know if you have a token for that.
I think I do.
It's happened once before, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I do. Let me just check.
Let me go check what the stat differences are real quick. Adobe Reader updated.
I do not have a token for it.
Lovely. Latias change is 2 attack, 3 defense, 3 special attack, and then Mega Evolved Levitate. You didn't have that already? I guess I never picked it, but anyway. Latias will then activate Speed Boost and go for an attack. What attack? Let's just we'll just go with a Zen Headbutt. Oh, I guess what's the word? I'll multitask it up using Mega Evolve and then I Believe in You, and then Latias will Zen Headbutt. Miscellaneous accuracy is no. Slightly higher strength, and I Believe in You dice. That is a flinch.
Sure is. He will not have enough to not get hit by that. Just a second. Do 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 do.
3-3-3-2. You know, weird that Latias' speed doesn't go up when it Mega Evolves.
Boop. And then I need you're at the bottom. What spot is Latias in?
Third. Pardon. Thanks. Their turn's a little glitched out, though. I can't edit it now. which is only really relevant because their speed's going up from speed boost, and it's the easiest way to keep track of it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay, so that is 65 to Thunderous. Does he have any? I don't think he does. I don't know if he can do that. I don't think that's an interrupt. I don't think it is. Okay,
Can you interrupt?
minus his defense, which would be, so it would be that. That hurt a lot, actually, which is surprising.
Yeah, I believe in you does that.
That was also technically your turn, right?
Uh,
To do things.
mm-hmm.
All right.
We are covered, yeah.
Electro.
Okay. Did we say? Is it okay if we attack the admin guy, Buster and Rio?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Electro is gonna move over to attack that guy.
His overland speed is insane, but just making sure. What's his speed?
It's 8.
Okay, then you do have enough.
Yeah, and he's gonna use Thunder Punch.
Before you do that, then, I don't know. Would using that thing to make like this would that wouldn't be considered an interrupt or anything like that, right?
No. It probably just took an action.
Okay. I need to just check something real quick before you Electro punches him in the face.
Punches his head off.
Yeah. Okay. Calm down.
I would not complain.
I don't
about
think
that.
he'll knock out Electro, so go ahead and just use the attack while I'm looking this up.
Well, I gave Electro Laxant Sense, which is +1 to his attack and special attack and speed evasions.
Yeah, just go ahead and do the attack while I'm looking this up. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit him if he does knock out your thing, and he's gonna be really hurt.
Nice.
And
Oh,
he
it's
is,
one away from paralyzing.
oh yeah, I was one.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I mean, we got one flinch. Let's not push our luck.
All right, Rio in a cave. None of these are gonna be helpful, I don't think, because no, it's the other thing is what I want. Where's the other thing? Because his other two aren't gonna do anything. Oh my god, there it is. Blah blah blah. I believe that is, but I don't think it'll knock you unconscious. Blah 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 blah. Not just doing that. Yeah, so he is going to. I think he should be able to use this interrupt, but let's see. It is an interrupt. It's not much. Marcus sees Electro coming in, and He's gonna lose some HP in the process of doing this. So he goes to attack Electro but misses horribly.
Really
Yeah.
fails
Oh.
it.
Get dunked on.
How much does he lose from that? Oh, he doesn't actually lose HP like Brad does.
Yeah, only psychic things do that, I think.
Some of the others do, but not all the time.
So here's what happens. Electro goes to punch him, and Marcus tries to go and punch him back. Their fists will like connect, and you'll see like his hand that he punched with, the glove that he had over it, and then also like the skin up his arm, like basically disappears and reveals a mechanical arm.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he's that class. I forget what it's called. Cool.
And because of that, he gets electrocuted for 69 nice damage.
I think this damage is rather not nice.
69 minus. His defense isn't great though, and he doesn't have anything else that really defends that, which sucks. All right. He didn't interrupt, so he can't attack back at Electro. So he's gonna back off, and because he doesn't have to technically control the genies, he is going to send out a Pokemon. What does he send out?
Probably some metal dust.
I think he's gonna send out that. Do I have a token for it? I don't think I do. I do not. His Pokemon will act, for right now, his Pokemon will act at the end of the turn. But he sends out a Salamence.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
interesting.
He is a flying type specialist.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, Buster, take your turn. There's just a Salamence in these squares right here.
Okay. Let's see. I was hoping they would be a little more grouped up. Um, Second, yeah, so that would be neutral. Oh. How big is that? And how far can he move? 9. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then roll no accuracy bonus. That only gets the plus there. Rock slide, and that's gonna flinch all 3 of them.
1 second. Oh, actually, wait, did I? I absolutely did. I put in the wrong Pokemon that he has in for what he actually has.
What is that?
Wait, hold on. Is this an older sheet? Did it not save when I fucking updated it? I swear to God. Where is it? Because there's an updated sheet I know of him. I think this is this an older sheet? Because what's his, yeah, his highest sheet is that level. Yeah, this is an older sheet. It must not saved. Hold on, I gotta fix some things. Oh my God. Why?
Gotta love Roll20 making you look bad.
Because this was his old sheet, and then I must have changed it, and then I'm just stupid. Which makes sense. Hold on. What level is this Salamence? 62. I mean, you didn't hear that.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Just making sure he doesn't have anything he can do. Can he use that technically to protect him? I don't think he can. I think that only specifically protects. Alright,
Yeah, if you mean like protect, then yeah, it'd just be stealth. If you had like wide guard, that could protect other people.
Yeah. Wide guard, in fact, can only be used when it's going to protect multiple things.
which Salamence does not. So, yeah, he's gonna get hit by that, and I need to figure out what his HP is now because fucking I forgot to re-update his thing because why wouldn't I? Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So that's gonna be neutral against Landorus.
Yep.
Okay.
Neutral against him, super effective on Salamence.
Sure is.
Oh, does rock resist itself?
Ground resists rock.
I think what
Landorus is flying and ground.
I think the smart thing to do in this situation is that the Salamence will in fact use protect on itself.
Okay, so it gives up its next turn, but it doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
That's like literally the same in effect. I guess it can still move.
Well, it doesn't take all the damage. Because this would be a super
It doesn't get
effective
one
hit.
KO'd by the rock slide, is basically what I would say.
Yeah, that is kind of what I was hoping would happen, to be perfectly honest.
81 minus his defense, which is that. And then the Landorus's thing. He has that. What does that specifically do for an ability? Okay, cool. That's physical defense, so that's 1 minus his B plus that, so that's that much. The fact that you guys are getting flinches off on these guys is what's fucking this battle right now.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Also, skip Brad's turn, my dude, so, you know.
Well, sorry. Oh, that was supposed to be Buster's turn, not Cliff's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Okay, my bad. I mean, we were all going in a brick, so I guess it doesn't affect
Okay,
much.
so what do
sorry,
trainers' turn do? Because we'll just assume it's all at the same time anyways.
Yeah, you go ahead and go, Brad. Sorry.
So, okay. Well, first of all, are they in the air? The genies. Are they flying?
I mean, they don't have legs, so they're floating, but they're still.
Well, are you counting that then?
No,
This one at least needs to be ground level because it was able to hit all three of us at
yeah.
ground
Well,
level with its
they're
level.
all ground level because they didn't have none of them moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that won't do extra damage then. So
I'm
I'll
just gonna
just
flinched
Brad will
and flinched
move down one
and flinched.
and he's gonna use light screen around all three of us trainers.
How many things of light screen can you make?
5.
Light screen is really weird. It doesn't have to be around you, it just has to be near you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm putting it around the
1,
trainers and
2,
maybe around Latias.
3, 4. I don't know
Let me
why
check
that's
this
not
back to
showing
the
up
range.
on the player one. Can you guys see that black line? Or am I crazy? Oh, there we go.
Oh, now I can.
Light
Uh,
screen.
And 5. There, you can do that.
Oh no, it
Okay,
is
yeah.
through. You were right.
And sorry, I have to roll for how long it
Yeah, do that.
lasts.
And then Buster, take your turn.
Um, how far can trainers move?
5. Unless you have things that increase that.
Yeah, I don't.
It lasts
For
5
sure
times.
don't.
Sorry,
I
my name
do
is.
want to check real quick what the mechanism is for trying to make it. Okay, sprint. All right, I would have to get a plus. Yeah, no, I don't have. Okay, no. If I were trained in it, I would actually have a decent chance of that, but I'm not. I guess Salamence isn't going to be a threat right now anyway because it's flinched. Or protected rather, so it doesn't get a move. I am going to try to Thunder Punch Tornadus.
Okay. 1 second.
And I will apologize to it while doing so.
You went out of my light stream.
I did, but I'm trying to end this quickly. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I tried to help.
What is that to hit?
Okay. This is guaranteed. It's
okay.
it only requires a 2, so I'm just getting the damage.
How many times a day can you use Aura Sphere?
Aura Sphere, I can use.
Because technically you have used it once. I want to say
I've used Aura
twice.
Sphere once and I've used Pursuit once, and those are the
Yes.
only ones I've used. I have an absurd amount of uses
Okay.
of moves. Like, because like each punch move, of which I have like 4, I have 5 uses of, for example. So like I can genuinely fight for a while.
Okay. Please continue.
So that's gonna be 3d10 plus 12. Okay, so slide. 44 physical electric damage.
Okay. Okay. Then let me fix this. So Latias is up first because it's faster than them now.
Yep.
I have to add his token.
Speed goes up by another stage. And what's the size on this burst? Universe. Uh, what? Oh, that's the machine in the center, huh? How tall
Yeah.
is the machine?
Because the way it was from the ground, it's 3 squares up.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Because
Latias's
it's
speed
currently
is
activated, of course.
yeah. Latias's speed is 18, so I'm not terribly worried. About here.
Okay. Just so you know, that orange area is all sandstorm, and it's higher than
Yeah.
machine.
1 second, actually. Whoa, not that. Ruler. Yeah, all right. Um, hmm. 3-meter burst, huh? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we're going around the sandstorm. Uh, about here, and then Dragon Pulse. Miscellaneous accuracy is no. 1 second, actually.
How far are you in the sky?
Just above Landerus, so not very.
Okay. I'm just gonna put
Uh,
you to the behind Landorus. Also, let me just zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna put this over here. Just get out of the way.
sorry, I can't find what I was looking for, so I guess I'll just attack normally. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's gonna make Marcus unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
His Salamence.
Act, huh? If he was gonna die to Rock Slide, he's gonna die to this since it's more damage.
Well, Rock Slide was super effective. Oh yeah, so
So
is
was
this.
Dragon Pulse.
Yep.
Salamence is
I missed that he was in it.
unconscious.
Hilarious.
Landorus is probably conscious.
We'll see. This is gonna be not as good as a battle as I thought because you guys fucking just
Look, man, this
motorboated
is on
through
you
it.
for setting your
I
expectations so
warned
high.
you
You
hours
saw,
I
ago.
know,
yeah,
I know.
you saw the fight with the fights with Trats. They were higher level than this,
Uh,
or not Trats. What's our freaking miner buddy's name?
Marcus.
No.
freaking Tetsu.
Tetsu?
Yeah, you saw the fights with Tetsu. You
He's
should have
not a
expected
miner, he's a blacksmith.
this. Potato Potato.
He's
He
not a
mines his
black.
own ores, doesn't he?
That's more potato tomato. They sound
He gets his
they
own
seem
ores, doesn't he?
related, but they're really not.
Look, if the man gets his own ores and lives in the mountains, I don't have a problem calling him a miner.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do math in my head. All right. Uh, even so,
Sliver.
so even with Marcus being unconscious, the genies still will be attacking you.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, each of them. Actually, let's see if the machine actually does it this turn. Buster, high or low? And this is bad
Low.
if you, whatever you choose.
I said low.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
a
I thought it was
wave
going to be a
a
D20.
wave of energy bursts out from the machine, and let's see what is just. Let's say, yeah, we'll just say that. Do 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 do. Where is items in here? I think it might be earlier than that, but I'm gonna go forward from here anyways. Okay. Uh, Landorus is going to heal 19 HP.
Okay.
Oh,
Oops, did not mean to move him. My bad. Tornadus is going to heal 12 HP.
Okay.
And again, I did it again. God damn it. Hold on.
Holding on.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Why did that roll a d20? Why didn't it roll? Am I? Oh, that's why. Hold on. So, no, he didn't heal 12. He heals 15, so he'll heal 3 more.
Oakley dokley.
And then Thunderous heals 22 HP.
Nice.
okay.
Unfortunately, Tornadus and Landorus and Thunderous can't do anything this turn because they are flinched.
Get dunked on.
And Tornadus will. Who would be the threat here? How big of an area is this attack?
Oh yeah, which one's acting? Thunderous? Okay.
No, Tornadus. Thunderous, Landorus were
Oh, you right.
flinched.
Yeah, no,
The
that's what
one
I
by
meant.
Buster.
Wait, is Tornadus just flying type?
Yes.
Weird.
It is, in
Tornado-
fact, the only Pokemon that is just flying type.
There's no way it's just him. Right?
Uh-huh. It's one of those weird Pokefacts.
No way.
Uh-huh.
No, there's Rookity and Corvisquire are as well.
Oh, okay, sure. Those are newer gen. I forgot.
Yeah, Generation 9 or 8. But it's ridiculous that there's basically only 2 if you don't count Rookity and Corvisquire as separate, since one's an evolution of the other.
Yeah.
Not caring about Marcus or his Salamence, Tornadus is going to hit Latias, Cliff, and actually you're in the one in the air, so he does have to actually do it one more closer, so he would hit.
Well, 2 in the air because Tornadus is not short.
True. Actually, you know what? Buster, you fucked him up, so he's going to hit you and Electro, actually, with this.
Curious what with.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And boop. That will hit. Well, might not. You guys have to have higher than 5 total for special attack.
I do not.
No. I just have 4.
What AoE air moves even exist?
He is hitting Buster and Electro with Hurricane.
Ah,
Ouch.
Oh. That's probably gonna knock Electro out. Maybe.
You're resistant because you're a light tree. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So you'll maybe.
I'm at low HP right now, though.
18 plus.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty hard-hitting stab move.
I had nothing, no item to increase defense. Only attack.
And then plus his special attack. Plus another. So that is going to be 114 minus your special defense.
Okay.
No, I don't think Electro will. What's your? I don't think Electro is going to survive that.
It's 19.
Yes, that puts it down to 90. So cutting it in half, that's still like 40 something. Electro is definitely unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Okay.
hurt.
Feel bad.
As well, since he used it, all legal targets with the blast radius are pushed outward away from the target 3 meters. The target is in sunny weather, which it's not. Hurricanes, which it's not. So it's not raining either.
Just a little cloudy.
That. Oh, that's if it's rainy, it means it would miss. It's not, and I should have done. Oh man, I should have did that. All right. So, Electro actually, he would have put it. I have to see where he would have put it to make sure. Yeah, I know what he would have to put it somewhere where he doesn't hit himself either. So he probably would put it right on top of Electro actually. So Electro gets pushed.
I should have used Wither move.
Just slightly into cliff, although it doesn't mention anything about taking damage from that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Buster, you're gonna get pushed. You're one off the map right now, so you're like
Okay.
one. You're like one below this one right here.
All right.
Then done, unconscious. Rio.
Me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. One moment.
I don't think any of their moves are interrupt moves, which is not helpful.
Wait a goddamn second. Is that all we're gonna call them?
Huh?
Wait a minute. 1 second. Forget it. I'm good. I'm gonna freaking stay where I am, hide in the freaking light screen.
All right. Electro is unconscious. Buster.
I guess I start dancing for evasion boost.
I'm gonna try to Thunder Punch it again. That's gonna hit and paralyze.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What is the
Man, these guys have been getting real left up by the statuses.
Alright, that's gonna be 83 physical electric damage this time.
Yep. 1 second.
Not accounting for weakness. Nice.
Yep. He has literally has nothing. How much does he need to have to not be knocked unconscious?
Probably a lot if I had to guess.
Let's do this instead. I think that will probably knock out Tornadus. But I'm just going to check to make sure. Yeah, B1 minus that, yeah. Yeah, because the crit, that knocks him unconscious.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to without that, but I figured it was pretty likely with it.
All right, Brad, what do you do?
Uh, so how many turns has it been since I did light screen? Just one?
It's only been one.
Okay, so I have it's
Oh,
4
really?
turns. Okay. Uh, well, I'm kind of nervous to get out and attack because Brad might die.
I don't think it's likely for any of us to die.
Are you sure?
Yes, reasonably.
Okay.
Obviously not 100%, but reasonably sure.
Um. Okay. Um. If I stay where I am, can I roll a healing check for myself?
To like heal yourself, you would need a specific
Yeah.
item to heal yourself with, which I don't think you have.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
I
do we
don't.
have any, either you guys have like super soda pops or fresh waters or anything?
No, I just have super potions.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have
And
anything.
berries.
Let's be honest; those berries are probably rotten by now.
Oh,
Nah, the berries don't go rotten. I've played the
well,
games.
I thought we could make them into berry jerky.
I mean, you'd have to
Um,
ask Rio to do that. So, did you do that? But anyways, continue
no,
on.
no. Well, okay, I guess I'll just stay where I am and not do anything.
Okay, Cliff.
Don't you have like ranged attacks that you can do? Like,
Yeah, I do.
But it costs
But
an HP to do.
they all cost
oh, I
HP.
forgot. Shit. Okay.
Yeah,
So
feels bad.
he could do one, and then this next one would make him go unconscious.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess that's one thing that I can count myself lucky for with my stuff is that it doesn't take me HP. I just get a
Yeah, but
limited
he's doing
number of
stuff.
uses.
You're just doing like punches. Like Auraseers are probably your best attack. He's doing things like Fire Blast and Surf.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, that I'll count
Right.
You win
myself
some, you
lucky.
lose some.
Cliff.
Yo, Cliff, you got any rocks you could throw at this nerd? Oh, I forgot to increase Latias's speed last time. Anyway.
I think. Let's see. Is Salamence away now?
He's down.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
Which means if I use an AoE, it stands a risk of getting hit.
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't get returned because his owner got knocked out in the same move.
Yeah.
Oh, is the dude knocked out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
He's
should probably put the X
unconscious.
on him.
Oh, I thought he was just flinched.
No,
Oh.
he's
Oh,
No, that
unconscious.
dragon hex got him.
really now?
Yeah.
Huh.
Speaking of
Okay.
unconscious, why is freaking what's his face still out?
Huh? Yeah, Brad. Did you want to retreat Electro? By the way.
A
Oh,
non-action to swap him out since he fainted.
oh. Uh, yeah, I could, but I thought that was far to throw.
It's not a problem to return.
Okay. Yeah, I'll return them.
And then you can just throw someone out immediately. It's not that far.
I don't
Okay.
know if this is gonna have a chance to knock out because he's pretty low on HP, but I don't know what its defenses are. We'll see.
Maybe next time I'll
This
Oh,
is on
send the guy
Landorus.
out.
I mean, probably.
8 minus. Boop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I assume Landorus is unconscious, the thing goes away.
Okay. That means that we can start accessing it. That's good.
Latios.
Uh, Zoop. And I actually don't need to be this close. Um, but I'll stay here. Boop. No misc accuracy, miscellaneous damage, the usuals.
That's gonna miss.
Hmm. Are you sure? I'm kidding.
Pretty positive.
Dang, it didn't even hit in range of the freaking decrease. That's impressively bad.
Wow, that's a
That's
low
all.
decrease range too.
I know.
All right. Let's see. Well, he's the only one up. So Buster, high or low?
Low.
Okay. Good for you. The secondary effect thing that it was that I have written down doesn't activate, but Thunderous is still healed.
Okay.
He gets healed for 21.
Pretty bummed about that missed ball. It's a semi move.
And he is going to. Who? Yeah, know what? Yeah, you're. Yeah, he's gonna just fly up directly to Megalatios.
What's up?
So he's also there, I assume is what it is, and is going to. Hopefully, actually, what's better for him is physical or special? Because he probably would do. Oh, okay. Then he might as well do this. Then, he's actually gonna go here because I think his fucking speed is insane. Hell yeah, it is. He's gonna go be down one lower, cause so he can hit Cliff with this as well. And that should be out of range, yes, because that'll be 5 technically away from him. And I guess I can close Salamence. I have so many freaking other things open. 1d20. Is that a 2 for that? It sure is, so that'll hit both of you.
Oh, is it attacking? Sorry.
Yes, it is.
Me first.
Okay.
What's the move?
Dark Pulse.
Cool.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yeah. Well, it's Dark Pulse's base damage.
3d10 plus 12.
That's a pretty low damage roll.
Why is there an extra 66 in there?
I believe in you.
How long does that last for?
Full battle.
48 minus.
Even if it didn't, I have like 7, 8 uses a day. Some of the balancing in the system is a little wonky. Anyway.
All right. And then the 10 plus.
Is that below average? Maybe not. Oh, I forgot my freaking special attack modifier. That's why it looked low. Yeah, it's another 26 more damage.
Plus 4 plus it's.
So the damage total is.
Yeah, I already fixed it. Don't worry.
4. Yeah.
So that's 26. And it's not a stab. I've already added that in. And, yep. Alright, so Latias and Cliff are both taking 60 to special defense against dark damage.
Oh, okay.
Rio.
One second, I gotta go double check Latias's stat increase. Okay. And it's defenses and then halving, right? Or multiplying or whatever, right?
Yes.
Defense and then yes.
Okay. So it should be reduced by 2 is 23. Bring that down to 37 times 2 is 74. Latias, you why? I accidentally hit 744.
Rio. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Trainers. What do you do?
Okay.
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna make a check.
Is 12 high enough?
What are you using specifically?
Either, because I have nothing to either
I
one.
need to know which one specifically you are using.
Engineering, because that's the one I succeeded on earlier.
Okay, it does not succeed.
Okay.
Cool.
Rio, Brad, what do you do?
Well, I guess Brad can go up to the machine and also try to shut it off. Yeah.
Okay.
So engineering, I guess.
Engineering or programming? And I need you to specify which one you are using because of reasons.
Okay. Actually, I think I'll use programming because isn't that one of my skills?
I don't know. Do you have either of those?
I didn't think so.
No, you don't.
Just hold on.
You do not have programming or engineering, but I just need to know for what you're rolling.
Okay. Just wait.
Yeah, Rio, you also can make a check. Go up to the machine and make a check too, if you wish.
Hard pass. I guess there's no reason not to. Sure. It's like a trainer action to do that, I take it? Hello?
Yeah, that is so weird on my screen. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Cool. I'll try twice then. I'll flip a coin for which I'm trying. I guess programming makes more sense.
Okay.
The same either way.
If you're doing 2 in a row, might as well just do them both at the same time. All right. Buster, you have no idea how this thing's work because you're pushing things into the machine. Brad is frantically figuring out what he's gonna do to try and stop the machine, and Rio just boop pushes 2 buttons and it stops.
Cool.
Okay, well, if you don't need me to do anything.
Good enough.
I was gonna do programming also.
Rio's like, oh hey, engage emergency override and sequence. Cool.
The machine shuts down. The wave of energy that's going out to the genies stops.
Does Thunderous chill?
No,
Thunderous basically falls out of the air and becomes unconscious.
Okay, cool.
As whatever this machine was doing to him was so physically taxing, and he was trying to resist so hard that he just, after it stopped, he just and falls to the ground unconscious.
All right. Rio is going to indicate to everyone to gather around Latios, and we're going to drag Tornadus over there.
As
And
you
then-
guys take the time to do that, the ground beneath your feet suddenly starts shaking violently, and the weather above starts shooting lightning and thunder.
Mm.
Meanwhile, on the other parts of the islands, there is severe natural disasters happening everywhere.
Makes sense.
You guys don't know that, but that is what's happening.
All right.
Where
I
I
imagine
need
the
you.
emergency broadcast system's going off.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna drag you. I assume I'm gonna just drag them all here. Do you guys just leave the two of them over there?
Seems like the plan.
Yes.
Unless one of you
No,
wants
I'm
to tie them
gonna.
up.
I would like to tie this dude up first. And is
Yeah,
there
I'm
a way
gonna-
that
We can return his Pokemon to its ball.
Give me a programming or engineering check to see if you think you know how
No,
to
we
do
can just
that.
leave it unconscious. It's fine.
No,
grab-
because if we tie him up and leave his fucking Salamence out, then when the Salamence gets up, it frees him.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not going to be getting up in the next couple of minutes, and we don't know which Pokeball it is. I'd rather not run the risk of...
He still had the Pokeball in his hand before he went unconscious. He
That
literally
makes
did not have much. He did not have time to do anything else when you guys flinched him and whatever. Actually, the Pokeball's probably on the ground, actually, now that I think
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
it, like, returned, and he was already stunned.
Yeah, Buster,
Cool.
you open up the empty Pokeball. You just kind of like, he's like, oh yeah, there's these buttons, and there's like two buttons, and like inside the Pokeball to like override. Somehow you know that with your weird engineering brain. That's not an engineering brain.
Is that a thing
Yep.
you need?
It's
And
random
you return
knowledge.
Salamence.
Cool. Do you want to tie him up then, Buster?
Sure.
Well, as you're debating that,
That was a very brief debate. As in, I acted to
I'm
do it, you
already
said
over
yes.
next to him because I had to tie
Yeah,
up
what?
this because I had to return the Salamence anyway. So
as you guys are deciding what you are doing, around where you guys are just, standing, casually as an earthquake is happening.
I wouldn't say it's casual, but yeah.
I need to see how to lock this into place.
It's only so panicked you can be. A lot's happened. We're emotionally drained.
Yeah.
Uh,
Brad is at least.
A crack in the ground opens up and starts to swallow the machine. Rio and Brad have to make me acrobatics checks to not fall into the pit as it suddenly opens up.
Yeah. Skill I never get to use. Go. Surprise, I'm very good at dancing. Rio's like still in his freaking like acrobatic steps, calming down after the battle, and he just backflips away from the fissure. Yo, can I roll to try to grab his hand?
So hold on, yeah, we'll give you a second here. Rio, you jump out of the way. Brad is not quite quick enough as him and as the machine falls into this crack in the ground, and Brad goes to turn around, steps on part of the ground gives way. You have a chance to grab him since you are just right there. Just roll.
what's the check?
I don't know. I'll say a strength check because you'll have to do that anyways because to hold on to him to pull him up.
Okay, this will be +2. Okay.
Um,
I guess I can lucky accessory, but I don't think it'll matter because this is This is a 4 currently. That's an 11.
Well, as I'm falling, can I just react and use teleport?
You can teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brad, Rio grabs onto you, and you don't think he's gonna be able to hold on to you. Can you teleport other people or just you?
Just me, I think.
Oh.
Just me, I think.
That's under specifically just regular psychic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine teleport can normally catch other people, given that you can use
Just
it
a
in the
sec.
games to do that. Looking at you, Mapra.
Teleport. I spelled teleport wrong. Use the move teleport. Great, that's helpful.
Oh yeah.
Teleport can
can be
use an
used as
intercept anytime. If you use an intercept, roll a d20. If you don't, you have to roll a d20 there, Brad.
Okay. Oh,
You try and teleport, and the teleport fails
Shoot.
okay.
because you have to
You'll
roll
be fine. We have flying types.
Uh,
I don't.
basically, what is going to happen is hold on. I'm just gonna roll something real quick here. Yeah, Cliff just goes over and just grabs the both of you.
Yeah, if he didn't do it, Latias was going to, with the whole being a fighter jet.
The machine, as you look behind you, Brad, you see this machine that was controlling him just fall into this giant crevice in the ground and just fall, and until you hear just a very resounding crash as the sound comes back up in from this hole.
Yeah, I think we move away from this fissure, like over here-ish. If that's all right with everyone.
Oops.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Cool. You have Cliff drag the legendaries too. Don't want them slipping. Thank you.
Whatever you are going to do, I suggest doing it fast because more and more, even in the stands where the champion and, which speaking of, Rio, high or low?
Hi.
Hello.
Did I roll? I did not roll that correctly. Hold on.
Cool.
All right. Okay.
Anyway, heal pulse. Yeah, Buster, could you slide over here a little?
Rio, I hate to say this, but what is heal pulse? Like frequency wise?
I haven't used heal pulse today. I used pollen puff to heal Rio.
Right, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, we're dragging this man over tied up too, yeah? Or do you want to leave him unconscious?
I want to leave him unconscious for fucking sure.
Sure.
I mean, I'll be real. There's a part of me that would be all right dumping him down that hole.
Throw him in the hole.
I probably
Put him in the
shouldn't
pit.
do
No, I'm
that.
kidding. Heal pulse. Everyone heals 50% of their max HP.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. That would make
Is it possible for me to send out more Pokemon before we do that?
No. Don't worry.
Have time for that.
I think he would be at about probably that, and he would be at about probably that.
And Latias, of course, demagnet.
As Latias uses Heal Pulse, it awakens the 3 genies.
Yo, what's up? Morning.
They all open their eyes, and immediately as soon as they awaken, they immediately just shoot straight up into the air. They don't even acknowledge you.
All right. Well, there's probably something bad happening in that case.
And they go to the center of the arena, high in the sky, like probably like 50 meters above the stadium.
I'm gonna hop on Landorus in case we need to get the frick out of here. Or on Latias, sorry.
And then the 3 of them turn to each other, raising a hand out into the center of where this apparently the center of the island is, you would assume. And energy flows out of them, and then there is a wave of energy that just, like a heartbeat almost, just slowly beats its way out of this ball of energy they're forming, and then they throw it up higher into the sky.
Yeah, we love weapon ball.
Uh, and all of a sudden, there's this explosion of light, parting all of the clouds above you, and what could basically how I only could describe it as in quotes, I guess either like fairy dust or like if you've heard of diamond dust, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Starts falling everywhere. Now you're not on other parts of the island, obviously, because you're here, but it is falling all over the island right now, and the weather immediately changes from their worst to completely clear in every region.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
Not bad.
is this earthquake still happening, or did Landeros cover that?
No, the earthquake has stopped whenever it happened to the weather stopped.
Thank you.
When everything is clear and this is stuff has stopped trying to destroy the entire island, the genies turn their backs to each other and go their separate ways.
Rio's like, you're freaking welcome. Jeez.
Yeah, they don't seem to
Rio's
be
like, what's
huge
up
on
with figures of
gratitude.
authority sucking around here? No offense, Buster.
Each of you, I would like to roll
I'm not one
me.
anymore. Although maybe that's less voluntary than I, had
I don't know. It
previously
sounds
thought
like
it
you might have
was.
sucked a little when you were one. So
Each of you, I would like to roll me a D100, and whoever gets the highest gets this.
sure. Nice
Okay.
72.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
not me.
Okay. D100.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Buster. Falling from the sky, you notice something. What seems to be some kind of black object falling from the sky, and it's I would, best way I could describe it is that it looks flat and it looks, but it's falling, so you can't really see it. So it falls, and then it kind of like the wind pushes it or something, pushes it in towards your direction. Do you catch it?
Sure.
You grab onto it, and you have to probably grab onto it with both your hands. Is a I believe that's what the color is. I gotta remember. Is a I'm trying to find. Oh, sorry. I thought it was black. It is not. It is a. It's like silver. And in the center of it is a mirror, and the top of it, if I'm looking at the iterations of how this looks, kind of looks like Landorus.
Okay.
like in what way?
Like it kind of looks like his face a little bit. All of you may make history checks to know what this is.
Okay.
Okay.
That is not good enough, Buster. Maybe with that.
That's not great.
I'm also gonna just move you guys back to the world map.
I don't know what the frick I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. Brad and Buster immediately will know what this is. This is an item that is known as the reveal glass. A item said to be used to turn the genies into their Therian forms.
Oh, cool.
What the frick are we gonna eat now?
Okay.
Yeah, Rio's like, I mean, that's neat. You think we'll run into them again sometime soon?
I guess.
I kind of hope not, if this is what's required.
Buster, as you are holding on to it because you have aura powers, you will know that because you are holding this. Actually, what did you roll? You rolled a 20, right? You know, because of you being on from Divisional originally. Actually, you know what, Buster? Have you used your? Because we're gonna end, and it's gonna be a day afterwards, anyways. Have you used your gaining knowing random knowledge thing?
Today, I don't remember.
I don't think you have. So
Today has been several sessions, so I'm not certain.
please roll that for me, and this will be very important.
Sure. I need to figure out what the role actually requires. Okay. Alright, so that'll succeed.
Being from Divisional, something, and after having your fight with Hawat, something in your mind snaps. Something that you remember your master, in quotes, kind of revealing to you was hard to tell because your master is a Pokemon. That while the genies are technically guardians of the island to do basically what you saw, those who are given a reveal glass by the genies are basically become trusted by the genies to protect the island. And with this, you should be able to call them if you wish to, if a major event like this happens again.
Cool.
Well, good luck with that, I guess.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Congrats on
I
the
guess
new job.
maybe between this and the reveal about Hawat, I might end up having a path back into doing some stuff after all.
All right. That being said, next week will be probably the final episode at part of this, which will
Are we
be
not doing the league?
which will be a final battle between Brad and Buster.
Oh, okay.
As the two of you, with this encounter and basically hardening of when you guys were on the island, put you basically above what even the higher ranked trainers would have been. So you would have won at the preliminaries, and also you guys ended up in the finals to actually contend against actual hardened trainers from Divisional.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have gone through so many things that just normal trainers never would have.
Sure.
So there will be that. I will say this now just before we end off, is I won't, unless you want me to, do a epilogue against the Elite Four for whoever wins. But other than that, that's going to be the last part. And then I probably will be taking a break from doing this to stream other things and then maybe come up with something else for us to do. I don't know. I haven't decided.